this week is bringing powerful emotional waves, moments of deep reflection, and opportunities for growth, but not without a few growing pains. Communication may feel strained or unclear at times. You might find yourself doubting your words or second-guessing others. However, kindness, empathy, and softness in conversations can open doors that logic alone can't. In relationships, intense feelings may surface unexpectedly. Jealousy, control issues, or past emotional baggage could come up for review. These emotional eruptions aren't here to destroy, they're surfacing to heal. If you're willing to face what's hidden beneath the surface, transformations are possible. What once felt broken can be rebuilt with deeper honesty and vulnerability. Emotionally, something may come to light that's been brewing for a while. It could feel heavy, but this energy is supporting emotional cleansing. Letting go of old resentments, attachments, or emotional patterns will bring renewal. There's also a restless, impulsive current in the air. Sudden disruptions, emotional outbursts, or unexpected changes in routines are likely. The best approach is to stay flexible. Trust that shakeups are pointing you toward needed freedom or course corrections. You may also feel tension between what you want to achieve and the limitations or responsibilities that hold you back. This is a test of patience and persistence. Progress is possible, but it will take maturity, focus, and realism. Don't rush, steady steps will get you further than impulsive leaps. Now let's explore how each sign is doing this week. This reading is based on Vedic astrology, so make sure to check your rising sign using the sidereal zodiac system. Also, check your moon sign for deeper emotional insights. At the end, you'll find a percentage breakdown showing how well each zodiac sign is expected to perform in terms of health, wealth, career, and relationships this week. Let's get started. Aries, this week is stirring up deep reflection around your thoughts, communication, and mental focus. You may find yourself questioning certain beliefs or feeling mentally scattered at times. If old patterns of overthinking or self-doubt arise, it's an opportunity to release what no longer serves your peace of mind. Don't let hidden fears or subconscious pressure cloud your clarity, trust your inner voice, but stay grounded in facts. In relationships, the energy can be intense yet transformative. You're being called to show up authentically, especially in how you present yourself to others. Power struggles or emotional vulnerability may surface, particularly with people in positions of authority or in romantic situations. Let honesty guide your connections, and choose healing over control. Career-wise, a push-and-pull dynamic may play out between your desire to express yourself creatively and the practical demands of your responsibilities. Be patient with money matters too. Unexpected expenses could pop up, so stay flexible and avoid impulsive spending. This week's full moon is bringing emotional closure or powerful realizations about something deeply personal or private. It's a time to release emotional baggage and reclaim your personal power. What you let go of now can become the foundation for a more stable and emotionally secure future. Above all, don't rush decisions or let intense emotions drive your reactions. This is a week for conscious communication, emotional bravery, and steady self-reflection. Focus on clarity, protect your peace, and allow emotional truths to guide your next steps. Taurus, this week, you're deeply focused on your sense of stability, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. Questions around your income, values, or self-worth may arise, and while certain ambitions are pulling you forward, uncertainty from your social or professional circles could bring tension. Be mindful of where you're placing your energy and resources, and avoid overspending on things that don't truly fulfill you. Your relationships, especially one-on-one partnerships, are under a spotlight now. A wave of clarity or emotional truth may surface, offering either closure or a deeper commitment. This is a powerful time to examine your connections and decide what truly aligns with your inner values. If any buried feelings emerge, let them guide your healing, not your reactions. In your inner world, you may feel a need for solitude, reflection, or even spiritual nourishment. Hidden desires or long-held beliefs could come up for re-evaluation. Let yourself explore your inner landscape without judgment. You might find answers in silence, dreams, or unexpected conversations. At home, emotional tension may build or unexpected disruptions might arise, testing your patience. Channel your energy wisely and avoid trying to control everything. Flexibility will help you manage any shakeups with more ease. Overall, this week is calling for emotional honesty, cautious decision-making around finances, and deep listening within your closest relationships. What you're letting go of now is creating room for something more meaningful to emerge. Stay grounded in your truth. Gemini, this week is putting you face to face with questions about how much of yourself you're showing to the world and whether it aligns with your true ambitions. You may feel pulled between wanting freedom of self-expression and the pressure to live up to professional or external expectations. This inner tension can feel frustrating, but it's actually helping you refine what success really means to you. There's a strong pull towards your social life now. Friends, communities, and group collaborations may feel rewarding, but not without a few emotional complexities. Power dynamics could surface in your interactions, revealing where deeper healing is needed, especially around trust and shared goals. Communication is active and energized, and you might feel driven to speak your truth or initiate important conversations. However, be careful not to let underlying anxiety or hidden frustrations leak out in ways you didn't intend. Sudden thoughts or realizations from your subconscious could throw you off emotionally if you're not grounded. The full moon is bringing a sharp focus on your daily life, your habits, health, and workload. If you've been overextending yourself or ignoring the small things that support your well-being, now is the time for a reset. You may realize it's time to make your wellness more of a priority or shift the way you manage your responsibilities. Overall, this is a week of inner and outer alignment. Growth is available through self-awareness, refining your routines, and learning how to stay true to your vision while adjusting to reality. Trust that the discomfort is showing you exactly what needs to evolve. Cancer, this week, you may feel a bit withdrawn or introspective, as your energy turns inward. Hidden thoughts, dreams, or past emotional patterns may rise to the surface, urging you to confront them with honesty. It's a powerful time for inner healing, especially if you've been holding on to beliefs or fears that no longer serve you. Your career or public role may come into the spotlight. There's potential for growth and recognition, but also the pressure to balance personal life with professional demands. Emotional or power-driven dynamics in close relationships could influence your decisions about your goals. If someone's influence is weighing too heavily on you, this is your chance to reclaim your authority. This full moon is energizing your desire to create, express, and experience joy, but it is also bringing emotional intensity. Whether through love, children, or a creative pursuit, something close to your heart may reach a turning point. Be open to letting go of what's blocking your authentic expression so new inspiration can take root. Financial and social matters could feel a bit unstable. Unexpected expenses or group pressures may trigger stress around money or self-worth. Try not to react impulsively, ground yourself before making any major decisions. In relationships, buried wounds may come up for healing. This is not to break you, but to help you face what's been ignored. Trust that clarity is coming, even if the truth feels heavy at first. Overall, it's a week for emotional cleansing, strengthening your sense of purpose, and learning to protect your peace while still showing up in the world with intention. Leo, this week is bringing a strong focus on your social circles and long-term dreams. You might feel pulled between your desire for connection and the need to face deeper, sometimes hidden, challenges related to shared resources or transformation. Friendships and group activities can bring both inspiration and tension. Be mindful of misunderstandings that could arise from unclear expectations. Your passion for learning, travel, or expanding your worldview is highlighted now, fueling your optimism and creativity. However, there may be power struggles or intense dynamics related to your beliefs or daily work, requiring patience and careful communication. At home, emotions are running deep as the full moon is about to shine a light on your private life and emotional foundation. This is a time to nurture yourself and address any unresolved feelings within your family or living environment. Finding balance between your public ambitions and personal needs will be key. Your energy and confidence are high, but sudden changes or surprises could disrupt your plans. Stay flexible and avoid impulsive actions, especially in your career or personal projects. Overall, this week is encouraging you to balance your drive for success with emotional care, paving the way for growth through connection, self-awareness, and courage. Virgo, this week, your focus is centered on career ambitions and partnerships. You may face challenges balancing your professional goals with relationship dynamics, as tensions could arise from misaligned expectations or power struggles. Clear and honest communication will be essential to navigate these complexities successfully. The full moon is highlighting your communication and daily interactions, urging you to express yourself more openly and address any lingering issues with siblings, neighbors, or colleagues. New information or insights might come to light, helping you gain clarity and make informed decisions. You could feel restless or unsettled, especially when it comes to balancing solitude with social or spiritual growth. Unexpected changes in your routine or beliefs may push you to reassess your path and embrace new perspectives. Health and wellness might require extra attention this week, especially managing stress from work or emotional challenges. Finding quiet moments for self-care and reflection will support your overall balance. Overall, this week is encouraging you to harmonize your drive for success with patience and empathy in relationships, setting the stage for steady progress and deeper understanding. Libra, this week is putting a spotlight on your beliefs, education, and long-term goals. You may encounter challenges that test your patience and require you to rethink your plans or philosophies. Stay open to learning from unexpected sources, as fresh perspectives can help you grow. Relationships, especially close partnerships, are active but may feel intense at times. Power struggles or emotional undercurrents might surface, urging you to find balance between your personal needs and those of others. Honest conversations will be key to resolving tensions. Financial matters may come into focus with the full moon, encouraging you to reassess your values and resources. This is a good time to make practical decisions that support your stability and future security. Social connections and group activities can bring surprises and shifts. While some disruptions may feel unsettling, they also offer opportunities for growth and expansion in your networks. Overall, this week is encouraging you to balance your ambitions with grounded action, nurturing both your inner beliefs and outer relationships for meaningful progress. Scorpio, this week is deeply transformative, inviting you to face hidden truths and embrace personal growth. You may experience moments of intense self-reflection that help you understand your deeper emotions and motivations. Healing old wounds will clear the path for new beginnings. Your daily routines and health habits may come under review. Small adjustments now can lead to significant improvements in your well-being. Be mindful of communication, especially with close colleagues or those in your immediate environment, as misunderstandings could arise but can be resolved with patience. Your relationships, especially partnerships, may feel dynamic and sometimes challenging. Unexpected changes or power struggles could push you to set clearer boundaries and assert your needs. The full moon in your sign is bringing a powerful opportunity for self-awareness and renewal. Use this energy to focus on your personal goals and to shine your unique light more confidently. Overall, this week is encouraging transformation through healing, honest communication, and embracing change to move forward stronger and more balanced. Sagittarius, this week is centered on your close relationships and personal creativity. You may find yourself reassessing partnerships and how they influence your sense of security and self-worth. Some tensions might arise around shared resources or values, but honest conversations can lead to deeper understanding and healing. Creative projects and joyful self-expression are highlighted, offering a welcome outlet for your energy and emotions. Embrace these moments as they bring inspiration and boost your confidence. You might also feel the need to retreat occasionally, reflecting on past experiences and subconscious patterns that affect your growth. This introspective time helps you prepare for new beginnings. Be cautious with communication, especially in social circles and daily interactions, as misunderstandings or sudden changes could create disruptions. Stay grounded and patient, focusing on what truly matters. Overall, this week is encouraging balance between nurturing your relationships, exploring creative passions, and healing old wounds to move forward with clarity and strength. Capricorn, this week is bringing focus to your daily routines, work, and personal well-being. You may face some challenges balancing responsibilities with your need for comfort and emotional security at home. Pay attention to how your habits affect both your mental and physical health, and seek ways to create a more nurturing environment. Relationships with close friends and social groups could see some tension, especially around differing values or control issues. Open and honest communication will be key to resolving misunderstandings and finding common ground. Creative energy and self-expression might feel blocked at times, prompting you to reflect on deeper emotional patterns. Embrace this period of introspection as it leads to valuable personal growth and healing. Financial matters and your sense of self-worth could also be highlighted. Be cautious about impulsive decisions or conflicts related to money, and focus on long-term stability. Overall, this week is encouraging you to balance practical efforts with emotional care, helping you to move steadily toward your goals while nurturing your inner world. Aquarius, this week, you're navigating a wave of creative ideas, romantic reflections, and deep internal shifts. You're likely feeling mentally charged and expressive, but tension between your inner values and what you say or share may cause temporary confusion or emotional exhaustion. Be mindful not to push conversations too far, especially if you're trying to prove a point or dig into something sensitive. You may feel an urge to reconnect with siblings or rework a project involving writing, speaking, or communication. However, past fears or psychological blocks could surface, demanding your attention before moving forward. In your career, the full moon is bringing clarity around your public image, achievements, or long-term goals. A chapter could be coming to a close, allow it to unfold naturally. Try not to control the outcome too tightly, especially if it involves your home or family dynamics. Relationship energy is intense and transformative. A connection could become more serious or reveal hidden truths. Some friction is possible at home or with loved ones. Give space and let emotions settle before reacting. This is a great week to reflect, realign, and reimagine the bigger picture. Trust that even uncomfortable insights are leading you toward healing and breakthrough. Pisces, this week is bringing a deeper reflection on your emotional foundations, family dynamics, and sense of personal identity. You may feel caught between the need for emotional safety and the pressure to assert yourself confidently in the outside world. Misunderstandings with loved ones or feeling out of sync with your surroundings could leave you a bit disoriented. Take your time to respond instead of react. Financial themes come into sharper focus, especially those tied to support from friends, networks, or community circles. You might feel compelled to reassess your values, what you're willing to give, and what you expect in return. The full moon is lighting up your quest for higher meaning and long-term vision. Travel, education, or spiritual exploration may reach a turning point. You could feel a strong pull to break free from limitations, but patience is key. Rushing may cause unnecessary friction, especially with siblings, neighbors, or colleagues. Work and wellness routines may also demand your attention. Sudden changes or disruptions could require you to adapt quickly. Stay flexible and avoid pushing your limits unnecessarily. Let this week be about balancing your inner world with your outer actions. It's a powerful time to rewrite the story you're telling yourself, and begin a new one grounded in inner strength. Let's see how well each zodiac sign is expected to perform in health, wealth, career, and relationships this week, rated in percentages. Aries. Health, 55%, mental fatigue and scattered focus may challenge your well-being. Wealth, 50%, unexpected expenses loom, avoid impulsive spending to prevent financial stress. Career, 60%, creative drive may clash with duties. Relationships, 45%, emotional intensity and power struggles could create conflict. Taurus. Health, 65%, emotional tension and need for solitude. Wealth, 50%, financial questions and the risk of overspending. Career, 55%, ambitions may pull you forward, but social or professional tensions may slow progress. Relationships, 70%, emotional clarity and breakthroughs are likely to offer potential for healing or deeper bonds. Gemini. Health, 60%, overextension and stress calling for better self-care. Wealth, 55%, balancing social pressures with financial needs may require caution. Career, 65%, professional expectations may clash with your desire for authentic expression. Relationships, 70%, social connections may bring rewards. Cancer. Health, 55%, introspection may bring emotional stress. Wealth, 50%, financial instability and unexpected expenses could cause tension. Career, 70%, growth and recognition are possible. Relationships, 65%, emotional healing and confronting buried wounds are likely to shape your connections. Leo. Health, 70%, your high energy is likely to boost your vitality. Wealth, 55%, some financial ups and downs, avoid impulsive spending. Career, 80%, strong potential for progress through social connections and expanded opportunities. Relationships, 65%, meaningful connections mixed with some emotional challenges, growth comes from balance. Virgo. Health, 60%, stress from work and emotions might challenge your wellness. Wealth, 70%, steady progress possible but be mindful of sudden changes affecting stability. Career, 85%, strong focus and clarity in professional goals, communication may open doors. Relationships, 55%, tensions and power struggles are likely. Libra. Health, 65%, stress from emotional intensity is likely. Wealth, 75%, a good time to review finances and make practical choices. Career, 70%, challenges to your plans may arise, but fresh perspectives can lead to growth. Relationships, 60%, emotional undercurrents and power struggles. Scorpio. Health, 70%, reviewing and improving daily habits can boost your well-being. Wealth, 65%, financial or work-related changes may require careful management. Career, 75%, challenges may push you to set boundaries and assert your needs professionally. Relationships, 60%, dynamic shifts and power struggles. Sagittarius. Health, 65%, need for occasional retreat to support emotional and mental well-being. Wealth, 60%, tensions around shared resources. Career, 70%, creative projects are likely to boost confidence and opening new opportunities. Relationships, 55%, partnership reassessments may be challenging. Capricorn. Health, 60%, need to balance daily routines with emotional comfort. Wealth, 55%, financial caution advised, avoid impulsive spending and conflicts. Career, 65%, challenges balancing work and personal needs. Relationships, 50%, tension in social circles is likely. Aquarius. Health, 65%, mental energy is high but emotional exhaustion possible. Wealth, 60%, career clarity is likely to bring opportunity but avoid controlling outcomes or rushing. Career, 70%, important shifts in public image and goals, embrace natural progress. Relationships, 55%, intense transformations and hidden truths may cause friction. Pisces. Health, 60%, need to adapt to sudden changes, focus on balance and avoid overexertion. Wealth, 65%, reassessment of financial support and values may bring clarity and stability. Career, 70%, growth and long-term vision. Relationships, 60%, emotional tension and misunderstandings possible, take time to respond thoughtfully.